Hi there, I'm Camille. Today, I'd like to introduce you to the pumps manufactured by our company. The first pump is a trolley-mounted model from our Classic line series. It's powered by 230 volts and equipped with a 1.5 kilowatts motor. We have a 230V powered controller here that allows us to adjust the pump's speed. This pump can process a maximum of about 1,500 liters of honey per hour. As you can see here, this controller offers the option to connect a honey level sensor. We're talking about larger tanks or sieves for the honey extractor produced by our company. This feature allows the pump to start automatically, so the beekeeper doesn't need to constantly monitor it, it just works on its own. In this pump, all elements that come into contact with honey are made of food-grade materials. At first glance, you can see the entire body is stainless steel. Inside, we have a special impeller and seals made of silicone, which is also approved for food contact. This pump is designed exclusively for pumping honey and syrups. With this pump, we can't pump fats because the special material of the impeller doesn't handle contact with fats well. We could damage the pump's impeller if we tried. Before and after use, we must clean the impeller to remove any honey residue. This prevents the honey from crystallizing and damaging the impeller when starting up. Another important point is that honey is hygroscopic, meaning it absorbs a lot of moisture from its surroundings. We don't want this honey, which will already have a high water content, to end up in the tank where this pump will be pumping the honey. My dear friends, it's very important to note that our company's dosing pumps should not run dry. This means that before using the machine for the first time, we must of course wash it to get rid of the grease that we simply use to lubricate each module. This is done so that the modules don't stick to each other during transport or while simply waiting for the customer. So what does it mean to flood the module? If we look at these pipes here, we need to pour about half to a full glass of honey into this module. This serves two purposes. Firstly, to prevent the module from seizing up because we're dealing with silicone here. If the silicone operates dry, it might delaminate or get damaged. Secondly, the honey will seal this extracting module, allowing it to pump honey up to a height of about 7 meters. The next pump is its smaller counterpart. This pump can handle 900 liters per hour with a 370 watt motor installed. As before, we have a 230V powered controller that allows us to adjust the rotational speed of this motor module to dispense the appropriate amounts. For example, when it comes to pumping honey into tanks, dispensers, or other similar machines, another type of pump I'd like to introduce you to is the compact pump. As the name suggests, these pumps are more space efficient in terms of the size and placement of the motor module. As you can see, this pump is powered by a standard 300V 5-pin plug. While this setup allows us to change pumping directions, it doesn't offer control over the pump's rotational speed. This pump can process about 900 liters of honey per hour, but it doesn't give us the ability to precisely control the amount of honey being delivered to. As I mentioned earlier, the entire body and all components are made of stainless steel in this case. Of course, all elements are food grade, and as the name suggests, the compact pump is designed for faster and more practical transport with this handle. So if we have smaller workspaces, we can equip them with either larger or smaller pumps depending on the size of the room we're working in. For more pumps, since we have a wide variety, I invite you to visit our website where you can see our full range of equipment. Thank you, and you're welcome to check it out.